Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again. And today we're going to review Edge of Tomorrow. So, Edge of Tomorrow stars Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. And it's about this guy named Private Cage. And he gets sent to do this mission. And, at first he's like, no, I don't want to do this mission. This is too dangerous. And then he dies. He dies on the mission, but the whole day restarts again. Yeah, that's what happens. The whole day restarts. So every time Private Cage dies, the whole day restarts. And yeah. That's the premise of this movie, and what I think of Edge of Tomorrow. Edge of Tomorrow, this movie was amazing. This movie is great. I really enjoyed Edge of Tomorrow. It was just awesome. Like, I'm probably the only person that had some expectations going into this movie, because this was actually one of my most anticipated movies of the year. And, from the trailers, it looked awesome. And I finally saw it, and it was pretty awesome. And let's talk about the positives first. The positives are Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, awesome in this movie. Tom Cruise is one of my favorite actors. He is just awesome in this movie. Just so awesome in this movie. I mean, at first, like I said, he really backs out. He's scared, but then, you know what happens. But then, it was cool seeing that. The fact, because really you don't see that. You don't really see that Tom Cruise is like, backing out. Because Tom Cruise is ready, like, yeah, I'm ready, let's go do this, in the beginning of this, he was scared. So, yeah, I like that. I like that about this, this movie, that he was scared at first. And elevating to being awesome butt kicker, And Emily Blunt, oh my goodness, she was awesome. Okay, I thought she was gonna be pretty good in the movie. Like, when I seen the trailers, I thought she was gonna be pretty good. Tom Cruise was gonna be the best part, but then no, she was just, she was, what? Okay, but Emily Blunt, wow, she surprised me. Like, I like Emily Blunt. I think she's a good actress, but she really surprised me in this movie, because I thought she was just gonna be good, maybe not gonna do too much. Like, she's involved in it, but, it's gonna be Tom Cruise that's gonna do a lot of the butt kicking, but no, it's really her that does a lot of the butt kicking. And, she kind of reminds me in this movie of Sarah Connor a little bit, she reminds me, it's like they got the exact same outfit from Terminator 2, sort of, and it was just, she was just awesome in this movie. Words can't even describe how awesome she was in this movie. I mean, just so awesome. The story was great. I've never seen a premise, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people have seen a premise like this in a sci-fi movie before. But me, this was my first time, and that was awesome. I really enjoyed the story. The visuals look great in this movie. They did. The visuals look great in this movie. The action was awesome. I really enjoyed the action as well. Yeah. My only negative I will say about this movie was that the crew that he was working with at first. When he's first assigned and he meets the crew that he's working with. Excuse me. I didn't really like the crew. I thought the crew that Tom Cruise was working with in the beginning, when Bill Paxton isn't, introducing him to the crew. I didn't really like those people. I didn't. I thought they were just worthless in the movie. That's just me. So yeah, that's my only negative with this movie. But everything else, this movie was awesome. I'm mad that this movie is not doing well at the box office. Why? I mean, other movies are like a bunch of people are probably gonna go and see Transformers: Age of Extinction, which is I'm hearing that's like a piece of garbage right now, but we'll get to that when I watch that movie. But we're back onto this. We're focusing on this movie, but I'm so mad that this movie is not doing too good at the box office because it's a great movie. And it's time to give my official grade on Edge of Tomorrow. My official grade on Edge of Tomorrow is an A. I really enjoyed this movie. The reason I'm not going to give it an A+ is because, I didn't really like the crew. So that took it a little bit off for me, but it's still going to get an A. Everyone should check this movie out. This movie is fantastic. One of the best movies I've seen this year. Really, really enjoyed Edge of Tomorrow. So what did you guys think of Edge of Tomorrow? Leave it in the comments section below. And if you have not seen Edge of Tomorrow, please go see it. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we will see you all later. Peace.